The Minneapolis Mayor and City Council at odds tonight over how to help renters impacted by Operation Metro Surge. Thank you all for joining us here tonight at 5 o'clock. I'm Leah McLean.
I'm Paul Folger. Today, Mayor Frey vetoed a City Council ordinance that would temporarily extend the 30-day pre-eviction notice, but he did propose $1 million in rental assistance instead. So we have team coverage tracking this big story and the big reaction to it.
Let's start with Eric Chaloux, who pressed the mayor about his plan today. Eric?
I sat down with Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey in his office in City Hall this afternoon. The mayor tells me if the city council approves this $1 million plan for rental assistance, there is a nonprofit in town that has agreed to match that $1 million. Now, the mayor also saying he will veto the city council's ordinance that would give renters 60 days notice before filing an eviction instead of the current 30-day notice. Last week, the council passed the ordinance in a 7-5 vote. Why that's important is because to override the mayor's veto, 9 members would need to step up to approve the ordinance. The eviction plan was fueled by financial concerns that some members of the community impacted by Operation Metro Surge are struggling financially to pay their rent. Frey explained more about why he's bringing a new idea to help with rental assistance.
We know from experience that what works is providing emergency rental assistance. In talking to the shelters in our city, the shelter providers and the housing providers in our city, they've said that this whole concept of pausing evictions has not worked. Rather, it has pushed people further into debt.
After I spoke with Mayor Frey, went a little further down the 3rd floor to Councilmember Robin Wansley's office. She's behind this eviction moratorium ordinance. She's upset that the mayor is vetoing it. And she told me that $1 million that's being offered by the mayor, well, she said that's not enough to help folks that are struggling.
When we're asking him to lead in this moment and provide tangible protective measures that will help residents navigate the ongoing impacts of this occupation under Operation Metro Surge, he decided to lean into a position of cowardice.
Well, the mayor's saying that extra $1 million could come from another account that is authorized to help with rental assistance and housing issues. Now, it's important to note the details of who could apply, and that vetting process, we're told, is still being worked out. We will, of course, follow it for you. We're expecting this to come up at City Council in a couple of weeks. Live tonight outside of City Hall in downtown Minneapolis, Eric Chaloux, 5 Eyewitness News.
All right, Eric. And now people in the community around Minneapolis are reacting to the mayor's veto.
That's right. And we have Maria Bray hearing from renters and housing providers about what this decision means really for both sides. Maria.
Paul and Leah, groups in the Housing Stability Coalition say that the mayor's plan to put $1 million towards emergency rental assistance could go further than extending that pre-eviction notice. But advocates fighting against the veto, they say that the city is already going through an eviction crisis, and this decision will put families over the edge. Alex Preddy's memorial site.
My friends and I went to college with Alex.
Is a place where those who knew him and strangers reflect on the impact of immigration enforcement.
The stress that our neighbors have been under, anything we can do to help people stay in their homes.
For the majority of Minneapolis City Council, that meant expanding the pre-eviction notice from 30 days to 60 days. But Mayor Jacob Frey vetoing it.
I'm so disappointed.
And reactions are rolling in.
I'm surprised because when there is a tangible thing that can be done, why can't we do that?
The mayor's office cites affordable housing providers who believe eviction extensions are more harmful for renters.
For households that have experienced job loss or reduced income, an additional month's month of unpaid rent can simply push that balance beyond what may be realistically recoverable.
However, advocacy groups who work directly with renters say the damage is already there.
Just knowing the cliff we're facing for potential thousands of additional homeless folks is scary and would be horrific for our communities.
According to Homeline, last year set a record for eviction filings, And this year's numbers are already tracking right behind where we were at this point last year.
This year, we are right now about 2.6% below last year's filing rates.
Advocates say people want to pay their rent if circumstance allows.
I think people are very upset in this moment to see that our mayor chose not to stand with the community today in buying more time.
The Minnesota Multi-Housing Association applauds the mayor's veto, saying this is the right move for renters and the stability for renting long term. I'm Maria Bray, live in Minneapolis, 5 Eyewitness News.